Yo, let's go. It's the one, the only Coach FLO. And if you are stopping by the channel for the first time, consider yourself subscribing to the channel and just want to drop some good quality substance and things for you to think about and consider. And today, I want to start with number 4, okay? The number 4 has a spiritual meaning creation. And I want to ask you, what are you creating? What are you waiting for? Because this video is for you. If you are an entrepreneur considering to start a business, if God has put in your heart to open up a business, I want to share with you some tips on how to grow that successful business, okay? That successful business. And I want to get things kicked off, all right? Things kicked off with number 1, getting organized, all right? Getting organized. That is very important that you get organized. And how to get organized? I'm glad you asked. Create a to-do list, all right? Creating a to-do list. Prioritizing. Top priority, all right? What's more important? What's urgent? Okay, that is something that you have to really think about, okay? What is more important? What is real urgent? Like, let's say in paying rent, paying mortgage, that's urgent. That's important. Because if you don't have a place to stay, if you don't have a place to live, hey, you're gonna be out on your own, okay? You're out there trying to figure it out. So creating that to-do list is key, is getting organized when you getting that business underway, when you starting up and creating that foundation. It's important that you get organized, okay? Managing your time, that is getting organized, all right? We have a lot of time wasters, we have a lot of distractions in our this day and time. Limit those distractions, limit those distractors, because that's how you get organized, that's how you prioritize your time, okay? What's more important to you? You have to ask yourself that, okay? You have to answer that question, because everybody thinks that something's more important than others, and so you might think that just going out and having a good time, that's a priority to some people. Some people just can't do it out. But if you're focused, hey, that's going to lead you into this, get you into being successful, okay? So that's more important, okay? Top priority. And the tools that you can use to prioritize and getting organized, you got Excel spreadsheets, Zoom, Slack, Microsoft Teams, all right? All those different resources are at your fingertips, at your desktops, that's at your laptops. And so utilize those tools, okay? Moving on to the next tip, keep detailed records, okay? Basically, accounting records, tax documents, okay, for audit purposes, all right? So when you keep those data, keep those receipts, all that will help you when it comes to keep detailed records, okay? Keeping all that in order, okay? So being organized and then keeping all the records, because you have to give account for tax purposes, okay? So a lot of people get in trouble when they don't have their receipts in that data, and they have to pay a huge penalty. You don't want to be that person. Moving on to the next, analyze your competition, okay? So there's competition in everything, okay? There is competition, whether you believe it or not. There's so much competition around us. Whatever field, whatever space, whatever environment, you have to look at that. Is going to help when it comes to think about what the competition is like. So when you're looking at competition, think of the competitive intelligence, okay? Competitive intelligence. Other ways to find out, ask customers what they like or dislike, okay? So that's another way. And surveys, keeping up to date on relevant products, relevant publications, relevant news, okay? All that is going to help you when it's analyzing your competition, because if you're looking for longevity, you have to look at what's the strengths, what's the weakness, what's opportunities, and what's the threats. And that's called a SWOT analysis for those who are not familiar with the business world. SWOT analysis. And then surveys, like I said, you're looking for how well your company may do compared to the next company. Okay, so think about that. All right, think about that. Moving on to the next tip, understand the risk and reward. Okay, risk and reward. So opening a business or stepping out and opening a business takes a lot of risks. Okay, there's risks that's take a lot of faith, and because the business is not for everybody. Being an entrepreneur is not for everybody. So you really have to calculate what's the risk and reward. So think of the worst case scenarios, the what ifs. Okay, what if this happened? What if that happened? Okay, think about that. That is going to help you. Pros and cons. Okay, that is pros to everything. There's cons to everything. So the good, the bad. That's how you weigh out the what if scenarios. Okay, or the worst case scenarios. Moving still on this topic, timing. Timing is key. All right, so you have to be real strategic with your planning. Okay, just because everybody's opening business don't mean that you should open the business right now. Okay, God might say, wait. If you get all your ducks in order, if you get all your information in order, if you do your research, and I always say do your due diligence, do your homework, that's going to help when it comes to timing, because a lot of people jump out here on a whim, don't know what they're doing, don't have a clue, haven't done no research, just heard all these different seminars, buy this seminar, buy that, and you can make this in a day and make this in a month, but you really have to be strategic with your planning. Okay, that comes with wisdom. Okay, that comes with patience. Okay, those are the two things that really is going to help you when it comes to understanding the risk and reward. Because, like I said, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Okay, that goes hand in hand. And like I said, it's not for everybody. But if you believe that's for you, hey, you are heading in the right direction. And then the next tip that you should really consider is really being creative. Okay, being innovative. Those two go hand in hand. Okay, new ideas, improvements, opportunity, diversification. Okay, just really understanding whatever space, whatever field that you looking to get into, because that's where the creativity come in at. It is something that sticks out about you. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a calling. Okay, it's up for you to discover whatever that could be. Okay, and so really use your creativity. It is something that you're really good at. It is something that you're really passionate about. It's something that really can be, I would consider being a solution. Okay, because I always say I want to be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. We have enough problems. We have enough negativity around us. So are you part of the solution? I want to ask that question to you. Leave a comment below. Are you part of the solution? And if you are, I'm part of the solution. You should put that in the comment. Okay. And in another comment, how are you part of the solution? Or are you part of the problem? Because are you part of the negativity? Okay. Or that's been going on, and all the different perpetuated cycles. And so think about what that you can bring, or what your business can bring, that's going to solve a problem, because that's how you're going to make the money. That's how you're going to gain the wealth. And that's how your business is going to be long term. Okay. And then stay focused on your goals. Okay. Like I said earlier, there are so many different distractions and negativity all around us. Okay, so think about the big picture. Okay, think about the big picture and assess as you're going through the big picture. Okay, how can this be a solution to a problem? Because we have many problems in this world that we face. So focusing really on your goals, focus really on how is this business going to solve that problem? How is this going to be that business that's going to be the solution to the problem? And how are you going to get the clients and the customers to keep coming back? Okay, that's something you got to think about if you're going to own on business or how you're doing well. And then there's provide customer service. A lot of businesses, or big businesses, or I should say popular businesses, provide customer service. They provide high quality service. They provide consumer or client centric approach. Okay, so if your business is going to grow, it's going to be successful, how can your business implement and really execute great customer service? Because that's how you keep customers and clients coming back. Whatever it is, you got to think about, look at Chick-fil-A. Everybody know that Chick-fil-A, when you drive through the drive-through, it's the people. It's one thing about the food that is good, but it's the people. They are very nice, they're very friendly, they're very personable. So if your business is going to grow, it's going to be successful, what ways are you going to have a lasting impact? Because you have so many different people coming and visiting, and first impressions are lasting impressions. A person who see you, never met you before, I hate to say it, but if you come across the wrong way or you have a bad first impression, they're pretty much going to kind of generalize or think that, okay, this person is X, Y, and Z. Or on the flip side, if you come very professional, come on time, punctual, and really know what you're talking about, they're gonna be like, you know what, this person really done their homework, they did their research, they know everything about what they want to do. The sales pitch is on point. They knocked it out the park. So think about great customer service. It matters, okay? I mean, a lot of companies or businesses don't last that long because they lack customer service. They start out well, but they don't continue, which leads me to my next one. You got to be consistent. Consistency is key with anything. If you are an athlete, you have to be consistent. If you are a entertainer, if you are a engineer, if you are any type of profession, requires consistency. Any type of, when it comes to the athletes, when it comes to looking to be great, whatever that could be. If you want to be great, if you want to be successful, consistency is key. That is doing the same thing day in and day out. There's a discipline behind it. Okay, if you're looking to be a realtor in real estate, you're doing the same thing. You're continuing to provide good customer service. You're doing your homework. You just know the location, you know, logistically. Okay, if you are a doctor, if you are a lawyer, a scientist, it's being consistent. It's no different than being an athlete. You have to be consistent. Okay, you can't just start out strong the first few weeks and then just fall off. You can't start out the first month or something and just fall off. If you're looking to lose weight, shout out to you. If you're looking to lose weight this summer, put that in the chat, okay? You have to continue to be consistent, all right? Consistent. And over time, doing the right thing, being around the right people, because that matters too. And I've said it so many times. Synergy, okay? One more time, synergy. Whoever you are around, whoever you attract, okay, that's what you become. I'll say it again. Whoever you're around, whoever you attract. So if you like drama, if you like toxicity, if you like dysfunctional, it's something that's going on within you that you have to check yourself that drives you to want to be around all that. Because if you are positive, if you are forward thinking, if you are creative, if you are innovative, if you are, if you're breaking down the stereotypes and you're looking to be successful, millionaire, billionaire, looking to be debt-free, financial free, you're not going to hang around all that toxicity. You're not going to hang around negative. You're not going to hang around the doubters. You're not going to hang around two-faced people. All that, it matters. So really look and evaluate who you surround yourself with. Because a lot of times, that right there can be detrimental. And a lot of people either rise up and leave those behind, or they fall down to the lower level and lower frequency and choose to live below their potential. I don't want that for you. And then we got preparing to make sacrifices, which leads me to this a great point as well. When you choosing to be great, if you're looking for your business to grow and be successful, what's more important to you? You gotta ask yourself, is long-term success more important to you, or are you just FOMO? You wanna be with what's in, what's popular, what you consider to be the end thing, the trends, or you're looking to ascend, grow, off. Because when you choose that, you're making a sacrifice, because everybody don't want what you want, and everybody don't want you to have what God already intended for you to have in the first place. You have jealous, you have envious, you have people who are manipulative. Okay, so you really have to look at making a sacrifice, making a change, evolving, being smarter, okay, working harder, and being positive. Okay, right? So dedication. Okay, when opportunity knocks, are you gonna open that door? Drop a comment below. When opportunity knocks, are you open that door? Yes or no? I want you to think about that, because hard work leads to success. Okay, dedication leads to success. Endless hours. You think that the millionaires and the billionaires, they're working regular hours? No, the 9 to 5, they're not. They're doing extended hours. They're doing overtime. They're really perfecting their craft. And that's where it comes in. The dedication is going to be separation. Okay? Are you going to separate yourself, or are you going to align yourself with those who are living below their potential? I'm talking about those low vibration type energy. You need high vibration. You need synergy. Okay? Synergy. And so I want to leave you with this. Isaiah 43:19. This is what God says. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forward. Do you not perceive it? Okay? So new things are happening around you. And if you're not aware, if you're not really in tune, opportunities and all these resources and these scholarships and those who looking to be great, it's gonna pass you by. And I don't want that for you. Okay? If you're looking to step out, consider praying about it in whatever way. Surround yourself with the positive people, and success is the only way up. Okay? Your road to success and your journey to success, you will get there when you get your mind right and watch who you surround yourself with. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode, because I have more in store and we just getting started. I am your one, the only Coach Flo. Consider hitting that thumbs up, hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.